Hopefully we can dig that.
Bub,
Mother.
what y'all doing today?
We're about to put the walls into my knife shop.
You gotta say, welcome to today's video.
Well, you asked a question.
I know.
I had to answer it.
I know.
Oh, what do you think our first video is going to be, Mom?
What do you think, Dad?
About?
Welcome to today's video. Anybody want to do it? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You ready? Alright guys, welcome to today's video. Let's make that clear enough so you can hear it and understand it. But so we're working on the knife shop some more today. We've got the insulation all done on it. So today we're going to do what?
We're going to put the walls in.
Put the walls in. So let's walk over here and kind of give them a little tour of what we've decided to do, or what you've decided to do. So this is OSB plywood decking like you put on. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the walls out of this. And the reason we've decided to do this is why? We've talked about this a little bit.
Because it's going to be a lot easier to put up. It's way stronger than sheetrock. And
pretty much anytime you want to hang a shelf or put something up, you can do it easily with this. You can just run a screw in it, it's good. And we're not tape floating texture guys, so, and we don't want to be, and that's not something I really don't want to. I don't know how to do it, and so I can't really teach him how to do it, and it's not something I really desire to learn how to do right now. So we can put this up, and then once we get it all put up, we're going to use an airless paint sprayer and spray the walls and paint it, so it'll still look nice, but it'll just be OSB plywood. So.
And before we put this up, gotta put on plastic cloth down.
Good thinking.
Ooh, drop cloth.
So the reason we're going to do that, come on in here, guys.
Why are you going to do that?
He's about to tell you. He's about to tell you.
So we're going to put this plastic drop cloth down because we're not going to paint the floor. We don't want to paint the floors, and Clarence hadn't decided if he's going to put put some kind of flooring down in here or just use this for now. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go through here with that plastic drop cloth. We're going to staple it either to the bottom plate or to one of the studs there ever so often. Then when we put our plywood up on the walls, it's OSB. When we get finished, we just take a razor knife, trim after we get through painting, sorry. Just take a razor knife, trim it off, then when we put a piece of 1x4 trim around the bottom of it, baseboard around the bottom of it, be done. So, yeah, here we go with that.
Is it long ways?
Yep, it's 20 foot long. It's just barely going to fit. It's going to be we should have about 3 inches on each side. So. You got it? We just done, hey, all you need is just one lip.
Just like this?
Yeah, but just this lip right here is on the top. See it?
Alright.
We're just gonna, hey, it's right beside you right there, yeah. What I'm trying to say is we're not gonna completely unfold it, so we're not tromping on it the whole time.
Alright.
So let's just put it right up here like
I thought we had to completely unfold it so we could do all the walls.
No, we can lay it right here and put this wall up and do the other front wall, and then when we get ready to do the end walls. Hang on now, you got the wrong corner.
How do you know you don't have the wrong corner?
Because there you go. Hey, you can nail straight down into the top of that bottom plate.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Just go in between each stud and do it. That's all you gotta do. Just put one in the middle of each one, or every other one. Because I don't know if we're gonna find them staples again or not, so. You can't push it in a bunch. There you go. It's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, what are you doing right now?
So, one of the things we've always been doing for a while, kind of started with the chicken church, but even before that, is we're constantly having to borrow stuff from Pop. So, instead of borrowing a nail gun for this, we just bought a coil nailer so that we can. This will work good for most of the little projects we do. We still might need to get a framing gun sooner or later, but for right now.
I was gonna get you that for Christmas, Cody.
Oh, this was gonna be my Christmas present?
Yeah. Gosh,
Golly.
you ruined it.
Ruin everything, don't I?
Yeah.
So,
Now you're gonna have to get cold.
I was getting that anyways. There we go, all right.
What brand did you get?
We brought a grip right. We just asked the guys up at the lumber yard where we buy our materials from what they suggested. This is a gun they suggested. It's it's got its own brand of fasteners that go with it, and they said for no more than we're going to use one, this is perfect. So
Take this off.
take that off, and we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do when we look at this thing here is. Well, I think we decided that, if we come out from here, so this is where our first full sheet's gonna start, right?
Right.
So it should line up, it should hit at a 48, should be the center of the stud closest to me, right?
Right.
Okay, so I need to cut out an opening right here in that, so that when we put it up here, we don't cover your window up, right? So, if I go from inside to inside, I need to be at.
Wait, are we putting this one on first?
I was gonna, no, because I have to rip part of that down. If I start here, we can put in 3 or 4 full sheets without, all we have to do is just cut the boxes in. Does that make sense?
And this one you gotta get that in the top.
Yeah.
What do you mean rip this one down?
So this one's not a full 48 inches wide.
Oh.
She made it home now. She's here. She arrived. She waved at us.
Right, 44, okay.
I mean, let's just do that. Let's just start there. So,
No, that's fine, we'll have to start right there. I understand.
Kai! We missed you. We missed
It
you.
needs to be,
Okay. I'm gonna go help
we're gonna
Kai.
get on a double everywhere, aren't we?
I'll be back.
Do what?
I'll be back. I'm going to help Kai for a minute.
Gonna go help Frederick?
Alright, update. I got one sheet up, huh?
We got the first sheet started, so, hey, that's right between the top plates, so be sure you're, yeah, there you go. So, hang on, bud, so it's not so loud. So, kind of show you what we've done here. So we had to rip this first sheet down to get it into the corner, and then the next 3 sheets on this side, or 4 sheets probably, all we should have to do is just notch out for any windows or boxes down at the bottom. We also popped us a line right here. You can see, maybe probably not from there, but we went in right here and popped a line so that Bub will know where to nail that, because that should be on center. That should be a stud. But you can see now, that's gonna be sturdy. This ain't gonna be tornado proof. But Clancy's gonna come in and finish shooting that up. I'm gonna start measuring the next couple of holes here and see what we gotta do there. So,
Alright.
come back later.
Alright, I'll come back later. See how y'all are
Come
doing.
back later.
How goes it now, boys? What y'all doing? Still just marking holes? Cutting holes?
Cutting
That's all it
electrical
is.
outlet holes.
That's all it is, just cutting. That's all it
Be easy if you didn't have to cut a bunch of holes out, huh?
Yep.
Who knows? Okay.
Cut this out, Dad.
Yeah, let me get the.
Dad, I can't cut it like that if you just mark it like that, because you can't go across.
See what I did?
Yep.
And then from here, just come in like this. That was a hair too sharp on that turn, but
She's scared of a little bug. A stinging scorpion or something.
oh, okay.
He's just picking it up.
Hey, I was just trying to give you some advice. You don't have to jump my head off.
Okay, well, don't be silly.
No, Sissy, I don't want to be stung by a stinging scorpion.
Because that's, if you don't want to get stung in here, you ain't no real ranch wasp. It'll come off when you try to stand on it, you know what I mean?
I see. So you want me to cut you a piece of that?
I'll cut me a piece of it with that little dilly right there.
All right. No need to measure, just.
No need to measure.
Well, here, I'm gonna go put this in then.
I thought we had to mark a...
I already did it while y'all were.
I told you I wanted to help you.
We got more to do.
Move that mic forward.
We got plenty. If I step on this and it flips over and hurts me,
We don't got workers' comp around here. Oh, that is not a good idea.
what?
That.
Not have it up secured?
Yeah.
Well, I think that's what he's making him some more straps. Under wire. You want to shoot some nails in, dog?
Yeah?
I'll shoot those nails in for you.
Mom can do it.
It's okay. Bob can.
No, you got it, Mom. I didn't know Dad was asking me to do it.
I don't want to. But I don't want to.
Okay, all right, Bub, go ahead.
I was going to do it because I needed it after
He needs some nail guns.
Them safety glasses don't do no good on your head. Up on your cap.
That was our easiest piece today, Mama.
Well, yeah.
Didn't even have to cut nothing on it, huh?
You just had to cut out the border of it, basically. Here, I got it.
Here, finish making. I'll work on cutting this guy. Well, the goal was to get this entire, all the OSB put up this evening, but
Not
ain't
gonna happen?
I
Why?
don't think. Well, we're fixing to run out of light, and we could probably set up
Well, your
lights,
lights
but,
out here.
but I think we'll just call it good when we get, we'll for sure get this piece over here put in. Oh, we didn't even pay attention to where, hey,
Huh?
don't put any, yeah, I mean, don't go below that, I mean, keep it kind of in line with the box so we don't hit it.
Don't hit what?
Well, right here where these wires run through the wall,
Yeah.
if you shoot a nail in there, chance nicking it, and
Yeah.
we don't do that, so. But,
Looking
pretty
good. Looking good.
I'm feeling pretty good. We stopped over there because we didn't want to have to put that other piece of plastic down yet.
Oh, yeah.
But realistically, once he gets this done, then it's just covering the windows up, squirting everything with a coat of paint.
What do you mean cover? Oh, with paint. Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't paint over the windows.
And then he can. Then
we'll
we just
trim
need
it.
to. Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
you're
start-
trimming it?
Yeah, we're gonna put a piece of baseboard, just a piece of 1x4 around the base, just the bottom of it to make it
Yeah.
finish it off. And probably in these corners, we'll put a double piece, just to make it
Yeah.
where they don't look like that crack, you know?
Yeah. I guess so. I guess you're gonna paint it, so you gotta trim it
Yeah.
too. Gotcha. Are y'all done for the night or what? Oh, okay. Thought y'all were saying y'all were doing one more and gonna be done.
Well, I wanna finish that whole top. This will probably be the last one for tonight.
What was Bub getting his stuff out of the truck for?
Because he's got wishful thinking that
Oh.
we're done.
He's done for that.
He's getting there.
Guess how many eggs were in the barn tonight? Oh, go ahead.
To the bottom, how much? 23 and a half?
43 and a half. Yeah, guess how many eggs were in the
43 and a half.
barn?
She put.
A nest of 4 eggs. Didn't you
Wow.
say y'all got eggs out there last night?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 of them.
43 and a half.
43 and a half to the bottom of the box.
The bottom of the box.
Got it.
And that's you don't have to take anything off.
That leaves a little gap.
Leave room.
And that little, the little egg that we always call the little Banny egg,
Yeah.
it was out there.
In the barn?
Yeah. It's never out there. It's always in the chicken church.
That
So-
one old hen's being a bad influence.
I know. Everybody started laying in the barn today for some
Need
reason.
anything else?
I don't think so. That one old hen being a bad influence.
I did not know you could do that. That's cool.
Should we give a little speed square?
That was pretty.
This is a little baby speed square that I bought. Just
That's pretty
because I
neat.
really like it.
That's pretty
But look,
cool.
it's got this spot where you can write down
Oh, that's cool.
and then you can wipe them off. But yes, so
Pretty neat.
these little notches in here, if you want like
Like you just did.
1 and 3/8 right there, you can just
Made the whole line.
make your straight line off your edge.
Pretty cool.
So
All right. Well, we'll check back in tomorrow when y'all finish this.
tomorrow, yeah, I don't. We were wanting to dig that electrical line tomorrow, but we may still do that in the morning because we have this all weekend, but we got to take it back Monday morning, so we want to be sure we're done with it because we got to pay for it by the day. So this we can work on anytime, but we really don't have much to do after this. But this side's going to be the hardest side because it's got all the windows and stuff in it.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
All right, guys.
All right. It's the next morning. We're going to check on the boys and see what kind of progress we got going on.
I did.
What's going on?
Well, we cover the rest of the floor so we can start down the other walls.
So we got 1 whole wall, 2 whole walls, 2.5 walls done.
Yeah, I'd say we got that sheet. He's fixing to put it in, and I'm gonna cut this sheet, and then we just got a little bit to do here, and we'll be done. What's the
Awesome.
time? What time is it?
I think it's like 8:30.
We
It's
might
8:30 a.m.
We might get there before.
on Thanksgiving morning. We're leaving at, what did I say, 11?
We'll leave when I say we're good.
Well, I'm gonna go for a run,
All right.
and then I'm gonna go in and cook.
You better go to the bathroom before you leave. 'Cause I ain't coming to get you.
Thanks.
I'm not gonna have time for that today, Eric.
You want me to leave the camera out here? You
Huh?
want me to leave the camera?
I don't think so.
All right, well, I'll come in and check on y'all after a while.
I'll get up there and stay for a second. 44. 44 and a half there. And I'm over 16 and 5/8, 16 and 5/8, 16 and 5/8.
It's just too long.
Who cut that one?
Who cut the wall?
Well, I mean, it's the same board that came off that side over there, so it should go right in there. But,
I know.
I I'm sure you made sure all that foam insulation that was watered up in that corner is out because the bottom corner isn't in.
Well, either way, if I push this up, I try to pull that over, it ain't going in anymore.
All right, well, let me have it.
Are you kidding me?
You need to be on the soccer field.
No
and act like
joke.
that.
Okay, so they finished putting the walls up. Show me the walls.
All right, well, since Clarence is stuffing his face with the Pop-Tart at 10 o'clock at night, it's not really 10 o'clock, about 4 o'clock, but come on in.
What?
So,
What?
all the OSB is put up. We finished that this morning, Thanksgiving morning. We got up at 7:30 and got it knocked out by 10:30, so we're pretty happy with it. I mean, there's some spots where it ain't perfect, but you know what?
And we didn't do this whole thing this morning. Right.
We finished up. I said we
Finished
finished up
up.
this
Yeah.
morning.
I thought you said we.
So the next step is going to be, I think we're gonna go ahead and put the baseboard on and, you know, maybe put some cord around or something up in these corners so it just doesn't a big bare hole. I guess we could caulk it if you wanted to caulk it. That might look better if you caulk it instead of putting a piece of cord around in it. And trim out the windows and stuff like that, and then it'll be ready to paint. And we borrowed ooh, look at the flies in here. Look at the flies.
Oh my goodness! You need to get one of those.
Fly strips.
Yeah, fly strips in here.
But we borrowed a airless paint sprayer from Clancy's granddad, Erica's dad, and we're gonna spray it. Clancy's gonna spray it one day. I'm gonna get him about 5 gallons of paint. That's why we got the plastic down. I think we already talked about that in the beginning of the video, but when we get done, we'll just take a razor knife right along the edges and boom, you're done.
Cool.
So, guys, thanks for joining us on this little journey, and I don't know, y'all just keep doing something. Be busy. Be busy doing something. Always learn something. If you don't know how to do it, do what I do. Wing it.
Or look it up on YouTube.
Look it up on YouTube. That's right. So, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. We appreciate all y'all have done for us as far as liking and commenting on our videos. If you got a question, comment, put it down there below. We'll try to get back to it, but we don't always get to all of them. Y'all keep ranching.
That is a nice mustache. Every time I like looking at it through the camera view, whew, very handsome.